This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Young corner 23 and a 23 game.
All right, your corner 23, and no pressure or hopa, no pressure or Morocco giddy. Now, yet Congo for Yadimi and Sagu Mona Timuna, near Rolf Kakra. And on Crofun, it was a warning, advance warning sign. And my but Ocean Morocco for now, or more team shape, no, trust me, now or more ever stay in the wider channels and the punish the Black Meteors of Ghana. Become wider channels are by as a Bari and Abdi Izazuli, this Barcelona youngster, or more bono, make 7 and 11. So I got an nominal, your friend left and then the right channel, a whole and a number. It means you're 2 and 3 for no, on full duty. I want to be blank or money and of course Dan Lad himself. But when himself you shoot two your home in the fourth and son a game no best started. These are the first seconds of the game. So White Tower ya me highlight teacher what I say no. This is the position of Salim Adams. And away Dominic Insobila. Now Dominic Insobila profile naturally say about 4-3-3 3 no 150 on the best the base of that method meaning say if defense obesana kwa attack on na ba beto no. But technical team they decided say I'm the Salim Adam bebam because of the physique and the height. Because he bought against Morocco for no more height and no more energy levels and no more Salim by Salim so by no by the base of the team. It means on the pushy at Dominic Insobila Amanako. Now this tactical error happened our channel now in by Yakobo against Madagascar. That game coach and Oka chose a diamond method. Ubenya Awako, Ubenya David Abagna, Ubenya Razak Kasim sitting at the base as the 6th, and Omupushi Dominic Insobila and then called the left side of that midfield 4. But after that, Omuye changes right at the first half. Check your game, we say Yakoba and no sacrifice Dominic Insobila because on Salim Untimi accommodate Omoho. Dominic loves to stay or sit at the base. Similarly, and our player friend says Salim Adam. So Oshaya, the money free defense in Babesinakwa. Now you struggle. That struggle, no, and I may highlight a few of it at the actual. So Bono or 2 central defense or Terry and a David upon Franny. Now Upon has the ball here. Where are the 2 central midfielders? Say you see a transition 4-3-3 in the Akwa. This is Salim. Show the position. He's already ahead of the ball, but you're taking it out, and Dominic is out of sorts. So Bono upon. It's either Upon decides to go longer or let's have the ball now recycle Dan Lad or that go post to them. And only the main problem even before this is 18, 19, 20 seconds of the first half. I feel any red game. But check and the ball if you defense of the you go through and then analyze the risky nature of your lineup by the code game. And so Oshaya, one, your midfielders 2 no amount to me MYM and in ye. And then 2, Morocco for no press it so hard or that ball. One you come Morocco for now no more press it. Sometimes amount to me invaded the first line of defense from your Ghana from a first line attack near midfield amount to me invaded. Send a long ball quickly, no man your one-on-one situations with Aaron so Oshaya your ball no man passing about Kumi in me and son at the buy. It was a long ball and about by the corner or point me and find even halfway. And or Bobono at the 2 baby because options no not any honor from. So anytime look at the pressing scheme, the mechanism with which these Moroccans decided to win the ball back during recoveries. Second time, 2 midfielders and no home. This is Salim Adam, this is Dominic Insobila. But Upon has the ball here. It means the midfielders 2 no. Yeah, but I said Dominic, and you're on the ball, no, but anything from the game, no, off the ball. Dominic offers nothing, absolutely. He doesn't really recover the ball like a ball winning midfielder. Severe Justice blame Dominic is a bit like a Pierre McCarthy. He offers a lot on the ball rather than off the ball. So I said upon the ball, it means Dominic in the row, no, and say because anytime he's been taken out from that midfield department in Albono. And a banner said upon central defender no crowd ball no or but need to mean transition short in fankwa. Now Ohiniba Mibusa set in row no and they said but let's talk about the first goal. Every single sequence I wish I had no edge towards how these guys had their first goal against Ghana. And it raised a lot of questions. Now Kona no Morocco for sure power Ohiniba. Morocco for no share. But Osha lie no near Bibia na I to say ya short to ideas and I say minim de near our field and so especially the Moroccans had a fair idea as to how I be lining up. Now share area na highlighted the actual hacker crab. This is zonal marking. Me can as against Congo actual. Zonal marking means we stay between the department, the opposition, and then your goalkeeper. No, this is why who say nipa vibration white Ghana ye protected than lad. You protected zone. No. Now the attention say Morocco for now more long ball. Omo ball short, say they make me a split area ha. And then I will tell you how this ball got at the back of the net. And the lad to me answer from that corner kick, you know. It's Azuli is about to effect the corner. Watch and analyze the situation. We have more members here. Now she area hack to me highlight here at the show. This is Salim Adam. On this Sabari me no. Now Sabari moves to create a space for himself here, but Salim stayed very static. The position of Janano and Sabali action home. Earlier, I would pretend it's a well situation. I would obviously pretend it's a well situation in America. Watch the two players. Almost stay very, very close. At the time I corner na boy, you know, this is Salim Adam and then Sabari, the goal scorer. Now Sabari will move and create a space here. This is it. But Salim remains very static because on the so protected zone and the ball man and Okashemo. There's another thing a man can want to mention, the position of Dan Lad. Born angle Hormono and a Dan Lad they call the near post. At this point, Salim has Sabari under control. Should be a highlight actually, but he moves and creates a space. But Dan Lad also remains static or near post. And of flicky ball with that cheeky ease. They had the first goal. So systematically, almost exploited the weaknesses within that department. And for the second goal, they broke down your back line. This is Dominic Insobila chasing out empty shadows. But make sure Mumi a new position on Salim Adam. One player is Azuli had the ball all the way 45-meter distance, got entry into your area. Now for the second time, your midfielders now that the first goal no Salim. This is Dominic Insobila now who's a Chelsea player now. On the bedroom box and then is Azuli released that ball. Or release you and Dominic Epejan and saying he went further area and beyond the reach of Dan Lad. So Osha speed now Dominic Insobila in the bar area but drew the edge of the area no. But the referee said say offside, maybe you can't want him. But what I will be telling you here and they say look at the position of your two defenders on Hineba. This is Salim Adam and then Dominic Insobila. Who screen so perfectly be just behind them. There's a space and there's an occupant of that space. And only the first line of defense and only the second line of defense and midfield and only beyond them. That space and hit a ball straight from defense and connected. The positions of these two guys are so wrong. Dominic started chasing down empty shadow. Or drew box on he remained static here. When the guy continued and ball at the share net. So structurally, from a defense at the ball, they drew attack. This is it. Behind the two midfielders, straight one counter attack. They face the back four straight away head on. And at the toe net. What is really the structure of this Black Meteors side without the ball? You grab on a structure no and say you grab on the Nuamanam Tentenwa. It's a Hakunam ha. Oh, Ubenya Hafiz, non Fifi, Ubenya Samari. But without the ball, what was our structure without the ball? It's Azuli created, manufactured that go deep from defense and quickly on the Cambono at the tomb. That was the second goal or by your consider by your 5 goals. Now from here, 18 different passes, 9 different players. Ghana and Cambo, and on the third goal, you can start counting from a throw in or in a time of 43 seconds. Morocco for the third goal, Madika catch 18 different passes. 9 different players in a space of 43 seconds. 3 different recycles. Just some of the banner and found side about 3 different ones until some of the bono ekokotumu. Now within that shape and your bono 4-2-3-1 the back 4 here 2 midfielders na maka once machono and then attacking trio of Niama Isahaku Hafiz. In the final third you have Emmanuel Yeboah 4-2-3-1. But shape when and Crawford exploit here 18 different passes. 3 different recycles in the space of 43 seconds. 9 different players. And a creative ball, no kakra ni kromo. What is really the shape without the ball? Ball in cry structure and say in between 4-2-3-1 or 4-2-4. Where Ubenya Hafiz or drop your babeka, Emmanuel Yeboah near Babenya 4-2-4. So you have 2 midfielders, 4 attackers. Robert Benya 4-man backline, 4-2-4. But how do we win the ball back? The second recycle on the and I am telling you, say, in the space of 43 seconds, your structure no crano, and at the end, you are winning ball back in cry. Easy goal. And for the third time, ball at Ghana net, our brother lad, one fan in Sakura entry ball, and a Jin Sakura, they are net. But you uniform move with ease from a throw in their own half, and a wiki ball by it, kept the ball low through short passing sequences, recycled play, kept possession very much composed, maneuvered their way out, created chance around your box, took away the goalkeeper. So your players in the Musa, nobody had a touch to those 18 passes. It never happened. What was our structure without the ball? And one time, boy. Now the real problem we had here, and they say, forgetting say a call from a defensive GI, because Morocco for no more extreme quality say. And now now I've been showing you your 2 midfielders in there, and we are virtual one yashi, Salim Adam and a Dominic Insobila. Go and buy in a third one here, almost say output home. But Salim was brought in to increase height of the team and stay closer to the back line. Yeah, the ball Dominic is ineffective because you're closing it out. But you lose ball also Salim now is stronger now. Nothing really happens. It shows say betting recover ball no. That is the third goal. Ghana Nibia and Kabonubi, and you can see the frustration on the faces of these boys. How and Yama how every single move Moroccans never know. It was a question. Now these two guys were pet at a critical goal. No, Omumi Nupe, he led the ball out, got entry into the area, gave a square pass to say the Emmanuel at the man Myanmar the other day. No, it took away the lad from virtually the seat. But be originally I want to me your shame and your team no shape no. But yeah, once in the be but look at the shape of the Moroccans. Every member of the squad dropped very deep here. But how a year ago no was a goal and necessary in Saka because Morocco 4-8-11, almost all of them, including the goalkeeper Naba, and all counter numbers. It was a fair drop ball and a Thomas, a good shooter in Salim, and quickly a deflected Kokoton net. And once in a person in Samuel, Morocco for never started to take over the game because we never had the strength to play an expansive game against these guys. So what shall we game now? I'm Guinea for boy now. Guinea had the first goal, took control of the game, but Morocco really tormented, increased their chances around the final third until so many of those set pieces through the penalty spot. So if you really want to play out against these guys from a very expansive nature, trust me, now this another situation. I feel you crab or no, and you Morocco for the crab or no, what they buy, you crab or no. So we lost the ball midway through transition. And a quickly on the ball, no, the fourth goal, no, Ecocan. Now, so you crab one I want today. You crab one so I want today. What was really the problem? The problem was one within the structure. You did one on one they call. So Shadia Katuabu, this is upon. After so pass a ball across or Henry left, or some more, Mofan Cosro. Mofan Cosro because Upon is trying to tell us the midfield has been congested by the Moroccans. So midfield in the every member of the Moroccans have dropped you. You have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quite to the Ross and who have. So you think midfield already have fees. Salim Adam, Dominic Insobila, Omon can game no cry. Ahane ya suffocated the midfield of Ghana. It's now a financial inside or chess a focus row or chess Terry a focus row. But Terry the coin and call almost had the bro upon a bun fifiano. No ma condensed baby at Dominic Ewono. And then he decided to progress the ball. But Shaya, you have two midfielders and Shaya baby Omujina. Look at their positions and look at the marking schemes around them. So show positions now her marking scheme now. You're close to a virtually to born over upon her. Do obey and know the Dominic has been taken out here by 2 people. And then, of course, Salim Adam has also been taken out. But there's a space. So, upon Fanny decided to progress the ball beyond the reach of maybe 30 meters, he lost the ball. And we lost the backbone of our structure. And I'm going to counter it quickly. It's like how could crowd in the tackle the crowd and fakra. We were really struggling. The boys were really struggling because the approach for the game was virtually wrong. One, or to get your approach so right, and number 3 necessarily, the strength of your team, the knowledge of it, the strength of the position, the knowledge of it. Okay, Kabomu we are, and son how the history. History needs to say, Omobo Guinea no send a game here. And I also Congo no send a game this year. You consider 2, you consider 5, 2 games, 7 goals. So the history is telling us this tournament, we might say your strength now the final third, but weaknesses, as so say the strength. So in order to protect yourself, create a structure that will protect the back line now and show consistency. But Algeria for the Kumasi, we are all on them in the final third, you're more pressure. So we decided, say, oh, your strength lies in the final third. What about your weaknesses? How do you protect it? Coach Michael say, and then your boss, Coach Tanko, how do you protect your weaknesses? In the end, this is the position of Isahaku. One of the poorest things I have never understood this. Your players in our position in the box room. And the report is Isahaku. Then say Isahaku, I want to say, and yet to say I junior Paul no sign Crawford ball no I come back from. Isahaku is waiting for the second ball. So all juniors are all box no kobu no see how be defend their protect with him. Isahaku is here or try second ball, but second ball they buy. They won the second ball rather. So Isahaku had to turn to a defender instead of waiting for the last attacker role. No. Number one fast of a attacker be one defender. Nipo had Emmanuel Siam, stronger central defenders in Kopekon and Ahede. The lad absolutely got messing. Now me reverse angle natural, but be another lad one. But he was out of almost the goal area. Your team now fell really in tatters through the technical department. You had the knowledge of the Moroccans in the team. You found prepare and call. I remember Madagascar game I bought here Chan. Information and kind so been a day information brain in front of us set up the coy. You are prepared according to the weaknesses and the strength of the Moroccans. We set up on our strength, forgetting to protect the weaknesses. And it befell on Ye and Ra. But this is the situation. If you are home thinking, say, Guinea for no easy, the idea, forget it. The best we can have in that game is to play a very strategic game. Near Timiania Droby or somebody might miraculously say a win. But football terms here, trust me, winning against the Guineans or Hineba, a tough. If I be a lad, go on a free hand in a calling another Homa striker. No, the lad is just around there. Here at this point, area hanging out the Homa attacker no, to kill this ball. It's as easy as that. Should I be a lad a position or no? Almost the whole entire goal area at the half vacant. But Shababi Ojina, he's even lost gravity. He's lost footing. Only balance on the betcha ball. The team is really, really, really bad. According to the evidence we had against Morocco, 42% of possession, yet 21 shot attempts. What share ya 5 pen on target. And Morocco for 11 attempts, 9 on target. It means say your bomb more 21 when you 5 on target, 11 when you 9 on target. Your shot and your friend a pot shot. You boom, boom. We were never clicking in the final third. Neither did we do so much well in defense. Where is the strength of the team?
Okay. NEWTON LARTEY and your tin in Kano.